The spectacular temple of Lord Jagannath, situated on the charming seashore of Puri in Orissa, attracts pilgrims from all parts of the world. The construction of this spectacular temple is credited to King Anantavarman Chodagangadeva, who had started its construction, but it was completed and furnished by King Anangabhimadeva of the illustrious Ganga dynasty in 1147 AD. The temple complex, situated on a hill called Neela Shaila or the Blue Mountain, comprises an area of 10.7 acres. The images of Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra and the emblem Sudarshan are enshrined in the sanctum on a raised platform called Ratnavedi or the jewelled platform. There are 40 principal festivals associated with the temple. Practically all the festivals celebrated in Orissa throughout the year are directly or remotely connected with the temple of Lord Jagannath. Among the rituals, the most mysterious ritual of the temple is Nabokalevaram. This ritual is the renewal of the body, not the Brahma Padartha or the soul inside the deities. When the date is fixed for the festival, the Gajapati Maharaja of Puri issues a proclamation to the Vidyapatis, Daitas and the Brahmins well versed in Vedas to go in search of the trees that would provide logs for making the images. Accompanied by the Daitapatis, Devulakaranas, Tudhanas, Lenkas and carpenters, they go to the temple of goddess Mangala at Kakatpur, which is 50 kilometers to the north of the Jagannath temple. After reaching the Mangala temple, they are greeted and welcomed by the sevakas of the temple. There, they worship the goddess Mangala and sleep in the temple to obtain permission from the goddess in a dream. There are strict instructions for the selection of the neem trees. The trees should have 4 branches and should be in a near vicinity of a burial ground or a river. It should not have any cut marks. Ant hills and snakes below the tree is an auspicious sign. The sign of Shankha, Chakra, Gada and Padma must be marked in these trees. Taking all these specifications into account, the selection is made and the Daitapatis immediately place the garland on the trees. The rituals begin after the selection of the trees. The areas surrounding the trees are cleaned. A platform is erected for Bana Yaga ceremony. The Brahmins, well versed in Vedas, conduct the rituals. During this time, a large number of devotees gather to pay homage to the holy logs. Then, the Daitapatis sit in meditation for 3 days. After this, the Vidyapati marks the tree with small golden axe and silver axe, and then the carpenters begin to cut the tree into huge logs. The carpenters keep the main portion of the wooden log of the tree for making the image of the specified deity. They build a new 4-wheeled cart from the branches to carry the daru from the location of the neem tree to the temple. They bury the rest of the unused branches. Thereafter, the holy logs are carried in the newly built 4-wheeled carts. The sevakas and the devotees pull the carts. On its way to the temple at Puri, the devotees welcome these logs with devotion. After reaching the Bodadanda, these sacred logs are taken into the temple compound through the northern gate with pomp and ceremony and are placed in the Koili Vaikuntha. In the year 1996, the Daru or wooden logs of Sudarshan was spotted at Panimala. The Daru of Balabhadra was spotted at Ramkrishnapur. The Daru of Subhadra was spotted at Malda, and the Daru of Lord Jagannath was spotted at Dadi Matsha Gadia. The Nava Kalevara ritual, or the periodic renewal of the wooden images, ends on the eve of the chariot festivals or Rath Yatra, which is an exception and never found in any other cult or religion.